Hello and welcome fellow gamers, my name is Borek and this is another episode of Frostpunk, the awesome freeze-to-death survival game where we try to make a living in the northern part of the world after a catastrophic event that happened to the humanity. Right, so in the previous episode we've managed to build a beacon and I've managed to put some children into labor. That was really fantastic. Let's see, what do we have? Protective mother. A mother has refused to let her daughter go to work, afraid she will get injured. Well, tough luck. We won't make an exception. Hard times, hard things that we need to face. Okay, my scouts are at the sturdy shelter. Search might provide with food, steam cores, and food rations. So let's explore and let's see. Sites discovered. Steel bridge. The shelter is comfortable and well equipped with emergency supplies. There's a notice posted on the heavy round door. To all scientists, if you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means there's another city out there. A signpost by the trail points in two directions, London and home. 27 miles. That's quite amazing, and we got some stuff. That's really cool. Are they going back? Target can't be reached. What do you mean target can't be reached? Okay, there is a steel bridge, so I'm gonna send those guys to steel bridge right away, even if they carry some things with them, but I don't care about that just yet. Okay, so let's get going and let's see what we can do, because tomorrow in the morning we will have a hard time. Yeah, the temperature will drop down to -40. That's why I have already started an upgrade, researching an upgrade for the generator of its range, and then we'll go with generator power upgrade, which will help me, which will allow me to go to steam level 2. So right now the range will increase as we will discover that upgrade, and it's going to be all good. We have some wood that is being produced. That's nice. I don't have any steel works, and I could do that. We don't have anybody working over here, which is not that good. We have some engineers available, but there is a group of people that comes this direction. So yeah, okay. I could have like none of those and put those children into work, and yeah, this way we'll be able. This way we'll be able to flush out some coal if we just put water down below, and then there's gonna be coal appearing over here, and since we have gathering outpost over here, it's gonna be all good, because that way we'll be able to generate quite nice amount of coal, even if those piles get depleted, and they will get depleted sooner or later. Right, so now we are waiting for that generator upgrade, which will help me with the temperature, with the range around the core itself, because as you can see, well, those tents are a bit chilly. Those are livable, so that's really nice. Okay, let's speed up the process of things and let's see what else we can do. We have those traveling. Those guys will actually make it to my outpost, at least some of them, and that way we will have at our disposal quite nice amount of people. Although what sucks is, well, I don't have any shelter for them, so that definitely kind of a suck. Okay, we might have to go with another ring. Okay, that's the second ring, so let's go over here, because I don't want to put too far. Let's build those tents over here, because I need workforce. Yes, baby. Workforce is essential for our martyrs. Okay, so they will be ready as those guys will come, and let's hope that the generator upgrade will also do the trick. Those guys, well, actually I don't have to get any coal. We might need some workers to pile up to gather some steel. That's going to be important. And yes, guys and girls have returned or reached the city. Sir, a group of survivors has reached the city. They are tired. They all need to place to rest, a bit to eat, and perhaps some medical attention, but they are ready to lend a hand however they can. Fantastic, that's really, really good news. Okay, so they might actually start working on the houses for themselves. I provided them with space and I will give them some heat. But other than that, get to work, bitch. Right, there are guys chopping down trees, which is just great. That makes me very, very happy. And what about that? Come on, come on. Oh, I don't have all engineers put in there. Right, let's check those places. Hunters, outpost. Okay, by the looks, look at that. Those buildings are in this, let's say, second ring, and they do have some heat in them. So I'm thinking about removing one of the hunter's hut and move it to the second ring. That might be actually something that I would like to do. Sawmill, gathering outpost, resource depot. I have all of them. Yeah, hunter's outpost. Let's put one over here, one over there. Let's build those, connect them of course with road, because I want to free that space for houses, because houses definitely should be a bit closer. Should be a bit closer to the core, to the generator, where there is much more heat. Okay, so that generator upgrade has been discovered, so that's nice. Let's go with the power upgrade. That will be done in how much time? 10 hours. 10 working hours, so probably we won't be able to make it this day, but look at that. It was chilly over here and now it's livable. Even if we go with override at the beginning, that's going to be all good. So I am really, really quite happy with the turn of events that are happening right now, especially that we have -40 coming up really, really soon. Those homeless people could do the trick and would help me. Oh, that is really... Oh yeah, see? Told you. That's what I talked about. A coal pile that has been generated or created by the coal tamper, which is really nice addition. And then people from the gathering outpost can gather those. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to be that bad. Let's put those children back to school and protect them from hazard. Or actually send them to the steel pile. No, there's not going to be anybody working. Scouts have reached the winter house. There's not going to be anybody working during -40 because I don't want too many dead people at my location. Maybe not just yet. Bridge to winter home. Brass plaque on the bridge towers reads plaque. Built by the people of Winterhome in AD 1887. The bridge is kept completely snow-free. By working autonom. Nice. AUTOMATON. Nice. What's that? Yes, baby. Haha, functional automaton. Look at that. I will have a robot that will assist me with my colony. So finally I won't have to depend on that stupid people that all they want is eat and heat and sex and not work, basically. Yeah. We've spotted at the edge of a deep, wide ravine, marveling at the still bridge spanning it. Even more so at the huge autonom sweeping snow from the roadway. Yes, baby, let's send it to the city. Yes, AUTOMATON sent to city. We reprogrammed the automaton and send it on its way. As it disappeared in the distance, walking steadily towards our city, the first wisps of snow started to settle on a bridge. That is so cool. That is so dope. God, we'll have that robot going. Okay. Weather station, large convoy. What's the weather station? Let's go to send scouts to the weather station. Yeah, let's send it because that's part of a mission, I guess. And the autonomous we will soon have awesome thing at my disposal. Okay, search of other cities, deserted bridge. Finding the bridge with Winterhome proved that we're on the right track, but raised question was why the bridge deserted. Why wasn't autonom under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. We'll find out about Winterhome. Yeah, we will surely do that. Okay, do I have... This is closed. for the night. I can have somebody, at least one child working over here. Those guys, quite unfortunately, the hunters ventured out to do some work, so I will put none over here. I don't know if that's feasible, if that's something that I should be doing right now, but that's okay. That's okay, there's not going to be anybody, and we'll dismantle that building. That way we will have a place to keep more guys if they will show up, because definitely we will have to build more places around the generator. But also there's another thing that we could go with, steam hubs. These are like small generators that have a smaller radius, but I could build like over here maybe a home section with a steam hub like over there to provide heat and shelter for the surrounding area. That might not be a bad idea after all. Okay, so let's speed up the process and let's see. There are none hungry, which is good because we have quite a lot of food rations. That's really, really nice. Those guys were sent to gather some food. That is great as well. And actually everybody is going to be safe because the big freeze is coming in fast. So we'll have to set those heaters on as well, like that. For example, over here at the sawmill, gathering outpost, and the coal tamper. Quite unfortunately, if we increase the usage, if we increase the steam level of the generator, that will consume twice as much coal, and I don't think our production can withstand that. As you can see, the hunters already are taking some. Daily coal consumption is like much greater than the coal gain, so I have to do something about that. That kind of suck, you know. I don't have any means to. I could put another gathering outpost over there because I have those two and the coal pile over here. But let's wait for the autonom, and then later on I think we'll be able.
On the left, it's getting colder.
We will be able to do something about that. Okay, steam generator, yeah, -40. As you can see, it is chilly as fuck. Shit. That's not good. That is really not good. That's okay. I guess this one could be in the outer ring as well. There's nobody working over there, but let's wait for those guys to return. Hunters will set. Okay, none here, and then you will be put over there, and that one will be dismantled. Okay, how's the technology going? Not great. Not great. I think I should go with emergency shift. Okay, let's check what kind of laws we can go with. I was thinking about fighting area to keep the guys out of, to release them.
Hear me. New law in the city.
To release them from stress, because yeah, nothing helps like a good fight at the end of the day. Fighting area, and as you can see, this does have a influence on the buildings that you have. There's a radius. Okay, so let's build it over here, and we'll have a fight every single day, I guess. Food-wise, we're okay. We have 140 people. That is quite a lot. That really is quite a lot. Okay, those places have been dismantled. That's nice. No idea what that one is. That's okay. Come on. Chop chop. I don't want to have too many sick people because it's chilly out there. Of course the temperature will increase after 2 days, but that doesn't help. That doesn't help. Guys over here, I think scouts have reached weather station. We can have some coal and steam cores. Okay, so let's explore it and let's see what we have, what we can get. Okay, we got one steam core. Well, the thing about steam cores is that you will need them for certain buildings and you cannot discover them. Winter home, coal mine. There is a coal mine over there. There's a large convoy. Okay, so let's go to winter home and let's see how things develop over there. Right, autonom will take another day before it reach our location. And let's see what the abandoned station. we were in the abandoned station. Quite unfortunately, well, the hope is falling, so that kind of a suck. But now, fortunately, because of me building that fighting area, the hope increased a bit. And look at that, permanent modifier as a plus on this content. I mean, it lowers the discontent. 50 living near fighting area. That is really, really low. Double kits for rations. No, we cannot afford it. Fuck that. Although I have shitloads of food. Nevertheless, no, I won't allow it. I would rather go with standard meals instead of, because there is a bad food system needs. We got this content because of bad food that I'm serving to those guys. Well, soup maybe is not enough. And since I have shitloads of raw food, I guess right now, because we are producing food rations at a really, really fast pace, I don't have to go cheap with just soups. Come on, just work on that goddamn upgrade for the generator. Yes, generator power upgrade reached, and look at that, the temperature already is increasing, and it will increase when it will reach steam level 2. It will increase the temperature around itself and increase the temperature in all homes, so everybody is happy. Quite unfortunately, that one is very, very cold, and that kind of a suck. Okay, let's go with steam hubs then, because as I said, I would like to make like a living areas, because since that this fighting area should be concentrated, or should be close. If it's going to be close to homes, then it will influence more homes. So as I have to place homes in radiuses like that, then I want to have because I won't be able to get this big round circle of heat just yet. So let's put like a steam core additional generator over there somewhere really, really close. So that's going to be done in 6 hours, but you can work 24 hours. I don't give a fuck about you not realizing what is at stake right now. Still, we don't have much. That makes me very, very unhappy, but look at that, people can fight. Fights are held here in the evenings. Everyone can participate or watch to unwind after work. The area will open at 7 p.m. People fighting, no one is fighting. Passive effect, people living near fighting area can find distraction in bloody spectacles. Yeah, that is for sure. Okay, those guys, they probably that's a bit chilly for them. So there might be some sick people coming from those homes, and I cannot. There is no point of putting a heater over there, mainly because of the fact that it won't work since they are venturing out into the wild. Right? How's the fight? Yeah, there's a Hugh. Hugh is fighting against Amos. Fight! Yeah, everybody wants to see how you smack your friend's nose. Okay, let's speed up this process. Less than an hour research. Okay, and now we can build steam hubs. Okay, since that one is done, coal mining or steelworks. I think I'm gonna go with steelworks because I need some steel. I need to generate some steel, and then we can construct tech. That's gonna be steam hub, but I will need 20 steel for that, and I don't have any over here. Yeah, I will have some soon. Yeah. Okay, let's wait for all those things to be done. Scouts have reached winter home. Yeah, people are getting sick. Not that great, but we'll prevail, no biggie. We can build another medical outpost. Maybe over here. No, you know what, not over here. Because I might have a tent. No, I won't have a tent, so let's actually build a medical area in this location. Then I will need some roads to connect it. Like so. Actually, that ring should be... this whole ring should be connected. What's the time? It's 5 a.m. What? Closed for the day, okay. steelworks research. That's nice. And next up is going to be, I think, coal mining, because that's what I will. Food and shelter, hothouse. Allows you to build hothouse. A few handy crops can be grown here, supplying 30 raw food per day. That's nice, but as you can see, it requires steam cores, and I cannot build those steam cores. Only thing I can do is actually find them at the location, so I need to go easy with that one. Okay, coal mining is something that I would like to discover, and not to mention that there is iron vein, and since there is an iron vein, I can put a steelworks right next to it. So let's do that, and let's connect that baby with a road network that we have. Okay, that's gonna be done later on, actually probably right now. Medical outpost, 7 sick, not that bad, not that bad. But I've put what happened to my steel? I thought I had like more. On what did I spend it? No idea. Okay, nobody died yet in today's episode, so that's kind of awkward. That's okay. Okay, so we have guys, of course, waiting at the winter home. We climbed up the edge of the city. We stood there, speechless, staring at the scene of devastation. The city is dead. Oh shit. Most of the buildings are destroyed and the generator has exploded. That's kind of bad. Because that was my only hope. And now we're on our own. Fuck. I think. We are alone. The news has shocked everyone in the city. You were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here. People living normal lives in homes heated by generators. But we're alone. Hope falls. Shit. What? Riot? We should have stayed in London. Surely it couldn't be fallen like this. Yeah, fuck you. They are all dead. Terrible. All those poor people, we can't end up like them. Oh, fuck, look at that hole going down. Oh, shit. That is bad. Winter home has fallen. There is no hope. I must give them purpose, somehow. Order and discipline and spiritual strength. Fuck that bullshit. We're gonna go with discipline. Purpose, neighborhood watch. Yes, let's discover. Let's sign in the new law. More guard stations, morning gathering. Yes. Yes, a neighborhood watch shall be established and watchtowers will be built. Okay, let's check that thing. Unpopular decision, fall of Winterhome. 41 living in the fighting area. Requests ignored and emergency shift. Yeah, well, okay. And what about that, Jazz? Just put some workers at the steelworks. Oh, fuck. Okay, those guys are waiting. What to do? Snow cliff. There's a hole inhabited. Yeah, let's go there, and then I will venture to take those guys back, because they have some food, they have some coal, they have some steam cores that I actually might use. And that's going to be kind of an important later on. Although the coal is... we are starting to run short on the coal. This content will rise. But I might have to do that. I don't have enough coal, it seems. How much am I using right now? Holy shit, 600 coal consumption. Generator uses quite a lot. Quite a lot, I must admit. Right, that coal mine. I need to discover the coal mine. Do I process it? Yes, I do. Unconvinced, want to leave. Sir, you have convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of people are still scared that they will want to flee the city to London in 15 days. Leave. Get the fuck out of my city, the Londoners. If you don't like it, beat it, but you will leave all the supplies here. you will get nothing. Your people are divided. Some of them are so scared they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They will try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. I will give you looming social crisis. For fuck's sake, just get the fuck out of my crater. Yeah, you know, order. We will now organize the order in the city. I will have those put all around the city. Yes. That's what will help you get back on track. Proper discipline. What? Don't tell me that I don't have that much wood. Oh shit, I don't. I guess I'm building a bit too much. A bit too much. 8 per hour, that's okay. We'll manage to get some later on. Book of Laws. Let's see what else. Yeah, I cannot do anything in like 2 days. Where's my AUTOMATON? AUTOMATON, get here. Coal mining research. Frostbite. Oh, look at that beauty. Human crisis. Fuck that shit. This baby will work for me from now on. Yes. Coal mining, although, has been researched, so let's go with another research. Charcoal kiln, wall drill. What's that? Medical outpost, upgrade, bunkhouse. Let's go with bunkhouse because those houses are a bit better. Now, where's my AUTOMATON? AUTOMATON. Where's my baby? Where's my baby? It's over here, using autonoms. It should be somewhere. Gravely ill. It's like a living creature, and you can see it. There's the beauty. There's the beauty. Look at that. The blue Canadian. All hail Canada. Base efficiency 60%. So the thing about it is that it can work 24 hours at your stations. So right now I will send it to the gathering outpost. As you can see, I can have it over here, so it will merge with the gathering outpost, although the efficiency is 60%, but still it will work 24/7, and that is really, really dope. From time to time the autonom will come to the generator and, let's say, he will heat it up itself. Maybe not heat up, but it will basically take some power, although it won't take some powers per se from the heat that we are generated, which is just great. As promised, you build and mandate watchtowers to maintain order, and the hope rises. That's all good. That's all good. Let's hope that, yeah, look at that, 78 living near watchtower or guard stations. Promise fulfilled. So the hope will rise. Let's hope that the hope will rise. Of course not if we have gravely sick people, since they will die, but I still need some steel. Those crates, I could send like somebody over here just to leave it as this, and then we need some guys working at the steel works, because that will produce me some steel, and with that steel we'll be able to put a heat generator, because I think it required like 30 resources. No, it was tech. No, steam hub. Yeah, look at that. It does have, not adjacent to a street, it does have some radius, hitting radius, so we might just put a street around here somewhere, like that. We'll go further with streets, then put some tents or other things around here, people or other buildings. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's gonna be all good. And then I will have a steam generator right in the center of that jazz coal mine. Yes, I think it can be set over here. It is being built on the street, so that's really, really good. And look at that, the temperature increased around this area, and this area now provides heat. Although it is consuming coal. I think we have a bit of a problem with coal right now, but it will get a bit warmer soon, which makes me very, very happy, because those guys will be happy if I do. Okay, I can actually turn it off. So it doesn't have to be turned on right now, since we are working on the steam over here. So it's more important to the buildings that are going to be further, like over here in this ring and in this ring, and probably I will have more guys and girls coming later on. Actually, that should have heaters on, and that one also, although I don't know. Let me just check. Yeah, definitely, because they are freezing their ass off in those locations. Now let me just check how much it is consuming. I don't know how much coal it is consuming, but then we can build a coal mine, and probably it is going to be a bit more efficient. Coal mine will require 10 steel and some wood that we don't have, and we'll have it like tomorrow, because guys are actually sleeping right now. And look at that, there's autonom that has merged with the building and is actually mining without any people. That is great. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode, guys and girls. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment about the gameplay, subscribe to the channel if you're new and like what you see, and I hope that we'll see each other in the next episode. And we'll continue our awesome adventure with trying to rule those guys over here. So take it easy, have fun, and happy gaming. Bye bye.